Yo, I'm Brad, and I've recently been diagnosed with very low testosterone levels. You can go watch the full video about my low T levels by clicking the link in the description of this video. But anyway, today had me thinking, can you build muscle with little to no testosterone?
Yo people, so quick video describing where I'm currently at. Basically just a little catch up with everything that's going on really. So we'll jump straight into it and we'll talk about kind of how I'm splitting my training up at the moment. So not too long ago I made a video, showing you my new split, and I've actually steered away from that. I've reduced my training frequency down to 4 times per week, and I'm actually doing a full body split now. So the reason for this is I need to manage fatigue. Obviously with low testosterone, I feel tired all the time, I feel beat up. So dropping my training volume, frequency should, it is making me feel a little bit better. And you know what, training full body, I think it's overlooked. Like people see that as just like a beginner split, and it's not. Like obviously, if I had a client that's new to training, 9 times out of 10, they would do a full body split, because I feel like you can get so much bang for your buck out of it. And also for people that's more advanced as well. And going forward, who knows, I might always stick with a full body split, because to me, it's really enjoyable. In terms of cardio, how much I'm doing, I'm now doing around like 4 times a week. It's quite intuitive really. So some days I'll do more steps, some days I'll do cardio. But I am steering more towards the cardio side just for time efficiency. Like I don't have 2 hours of my day just to go out walking. For me now, obviously being self-employed, I'm trying to literally utilize every hour of the day to build my business. And spending 2 hours walking around, yeah, it's great in terms of expended energy and staying lean and this, that and the other, but I feel like I should be, spending my time a little bit wiser. So instead of before doing like an incline walk or a Stairmaster, just think about solely burning calories, I've been like setting performance goals on the treadmill. So instead of, burning calories, I'm thinking more about running a certain distance and a certain amount of time. It feels like it's got a purpose behind it. So that's where I'm currently at with cardio. In terms of food, like food now is around 3,000 calories on a rest day, 3,200 on a training day. In terms of the macro split with fats, carbs, protein, I don't track that too much. Like I don't really worry. As long as I'm hitting my calorie goal and my protein goal, usually I'd have more carbs on a training day because the demand for them is there, so I can obviously perform better in the gym. On a rest day I typically have a little bit more fats, but at this moment in time, my fats are considerably higher than what they would be, obviously just for helping with hormonal production. So yeah, food is a lot higher than when I was dieting. So when I was dieting, it was around 2,500 calories, and now I've been up to 3,200. That's quite a big jump. But my body weight is holding at around 158, 159 pounds. I can't remember what that is in kilos, probably about 71, 72 maybe. So I'm around 8 pounds up, well, 7 pounds up from my photo shoot. But in terms of how my body's looking right now, just being 7 pounds up, I feel like a fair bit softer, and that might just be like a mental thing, because once you've been really lean, like as soon as you're not really lean, you just feel like you're fat, and obviously that's not the case. But I need to do a physique update really to show you where I'm currently at. Strength is, it's on the up, kind of. Like some movements are sticking a little bit, which is obviously normal, especially when you've been training a long time. I'm not Superman, I can't progress every session, but there's a lot of movements where I'm actually progressing, which is good. Almost up to peak strength on some things. I've exceeded peak strength on other things, which has brought me to the question really, like how significant is testosterone in building muscle? And obviously you can't deny that it doesn't play a vital role in muscle building. That's why people inject it to build muscle. But I feel like I can progress, which sounds weird, with no testosterone in my body at all, or very little. Or is it just because of the more body weight? Obviously weight moves weight. Is it because I've got better leverages now because I've got slightly more body fat? Is it that I've just got more energy going into the gym? I don't know. Is my testosterone slightly increasing? There's all these things I've got to think about. But it does make me wonder, like, how important is it to have high levels of testosterone? I feel like when you're in the normal range, whether you're at the bottom or at the high end, I think unless you're in like a super physiological range, I don't think the difference is going to be that drastic. I feel like a lot of people, if they was in my position with low testosterone, feeling like shit, they just kind of sat the gym off and just think, you know what, let's just wait till I get a better jump on TRT or whatever. And I just don't want to do that. But yeah, in a nutshell, I feel like I'm doing okay in terms of performance in the gym, how I'm coping with feeling like shit. Like I've spoke to people that have suffered with low testosterone, which has been higher than mine, and they felt like absolute garbage. and they kind of like ask me how I'm coping with it. And you know what? I don't even know how to answer that. I feel like for me, it's just about getting on with stuff, whether things are going good or going bad. If you just overthink things and overanalyze things and, you know, just feel sorry for yourself when things aren't going well, it's not going to get you anywhere. So I'm just one of them people that just kind of gets my head down and just cracks on, and hopefully things get better, and I'm sure they will. So plan is now to kind of just keep increasing body weight slowly without getting fat. Don't want to get fat, and hopefully gym performance keeps increasing. And my blood test is on next Thursday, so it's Tuesday the 29th of November today, and my blood test is on the Thursday next week, which I believe is the 8th of December. And shortly after, obviously, I'll receive my results, and hopefully it's good news and I can feel a bit more human. But I must say, I'm feeling a little bit better already. With the main thing for me is just like a slight increase in energy levels. All my other symptoms are pretty much where they were. Comment your thoughts, let me know if you've watched this video by commenting. Mug. Yeah, I'll see you a lot soon. Remember to like and subscribe. See you later.